In this week's portion, Emor, the Torah goes through the magnificent, beautiful year cycle of the Jewish people, including all the holidays, the festivals, and including, of course, Yom Kippur. Now, Yom Kippur falls out on the 10th of the 7th month, which is the 10th of Tishrei. Which leaves us with a question, because when the Torah tells us to afflict ourselves on Yom Kippur, meaning not eating and drinking and the other afflictions, it says on the evening of the 9th, one should afflict oneself, the evening of the 9th of Tishrei. And the Talmud says, well, just say the 10th. Why are you mentioning the 9th at all? 9th is Erev Yom Kippur. And the Talmud responds with a revelation that the Torah is alluding to us and giving us a message that we're supposed to eat and drink on Erev Yom Kippur. And if you eat and drink on Erev Yom Kippur, it's a mitzvah. And it's a mitzvah as if you fasted on Yom Kippur. Of course, it doesn't replace fasting on Yom Kippur, but the Torah is alluding to this quality, the mitzvah of eating on Erev Yom Kippur. There's a beautiful medrash that speaks about how the Satan is just knocked out on Yom Kippur. And the Satan says he sees the Jewish people in prayer and in penitence and not eating and drinking. And the Medrash says that the Satan says to God, look how holy your people are. They're like angels. Just like angels don't eat and drink, so too your people, your children, the Jewish people, don't eat and drink like angels. Rabbi Yerucham Levavitz says, don't be tricked. Don't think that the Satan is just praising the Jewish people. He's got an ulterior motive. He's got a veiled message here. He's saying, today they're like angels because they don't eat and drink. Watch them when they do eat and drink. Watch how they eat. Then you tell me if they're a holy people or not. And that's why it's a mitzvah for us to eat on Erev Yom Kippur. Eat properly, eat beautifully, eat for the sake of mitzvah. And what this message teaches us is how important it is then to eat for the sake of mitzvah. Of course, there's so many throughout the year, so many of our mitzvahs are connected to eating. And of course, blessings are connected to eating. Watch how we eat, watch what we eat, and eat for the sake of heaven. Eat in a beautiful, healthy way. And then it's a giant mitzvah. Have a beautiful Shabbos.